due to the extremely low incident rate in Taiwan, it is almost impossible that we can carry a so-called traditional phase 3 trial. However, FDA, by Taiwan FDA, designed a pathway to the EUA for local vaccines, and by enlarge the total participant number from few hundred to 3,000 to 4,000 participants, to demonstrate the necessary safety and as well as their immuno response. As to the immuno response, it also shows very, very good result. To give you an example, that to compare our our antibody titer is almost 4 times higher. You probably see from the other report, 4 times higher than the compared vaccine, which means that our vaccine is not only safe, but also pretty effective, okay? But of course, unfortunately, as you said, that we do have an opportunity to carry a so-called phase 3 trial. However, the government of Taiwan, which is authority, TFDA, they have used a so-called immunobridging that to prove that this vaccine is actually effective. So you can see, as I said earlier, that the participant shows much higher immuno response, which is a higher antibody titer. And so we convert our result by a so-called international standard unit. And then we estimate that our vaccine protection, or we say if efficacy, is around 85 to 90%. And all these results being published recently in a world-leading scientific journal called Lancet. So we feel that this vaccine is not only safe, but also work.
Medigen hadn't completed the phase 3 trials before it got Taiwan's FDA approval.
Yes.
Do you accept that this is the reason why so many people in Taiwan feel that it's not so safe? They would prefer to have other vaccines.
As I said earlier, that the so-called Taiwan EUA regulation is almost the same. I shouldn't say almost the same. It's equivalent to the traditional phase 3 design. But due to the very unique Taiwan situation, which is that we have no problem here. So because we have very, very low incident rate, therefore there's no possibility to do this phase 3 trial. So people should understand this is our luck instead of our problem, right? But now when you look at the data today, especially the one I said that we published in Lancet, people should feel more confident. As I keep saying all the time, that data actually is the best evidence to let people get a confidence.
I understand you are undertaking phase 3 trials right now in Paraguay.
Yes.
When do you expect to see the results?
Well, I think again, by end of the year, we will have all the results. Everything goes very smoothly so far, yes.
And why could we not have carried out the phase 3 trials in a second country earlier?
Yeah, but again, I think to do a clinical trial is a lot of time, money, effort included, right? So we have to solve the first problem, which is that get the Taiwanese EUA complete, then worry about the next. So with limited resources, we can only choose the most important to start first, right? So once we get this EUA, we can start to give people the chance to get a Medigen vaccine. Then we go the next step.